What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny. And yesterday, Mac waited up all night long, all day long too, just to wait for Nike to release word on the Nike Air Mag Back to the Future shoes, like everyone expected them to. And you know what the fuck we got? A 30-second vine of Michael J. Fox showing off the power lacing technology working for the first time, which was awesome. Until 5 minutes later, Nike released word that they'll be launching in 2016 via auction in limited quantities, where you can expect them to sell for a few $1,000s a pair. So, you can imagine my disappointment, not just as a sneakerhead that waited up all night long for a pair of shoes to release, but as a long-time Back to the Future fan. Been waiting for a chance to get my hands on a pair of actual real power lacing Nike Air Mags. By that point, Mac was ass tired, he ate some dinner, passed the fuck on out, and never got a chance to check out next week's Arms Days Foundry orders for you guys. But since many people are finding out that by doing your bounties first, then purchasing your Foundry package orders, it allows you to buy all 5 packages no matter what level you are, these vidges these days are more about what you could look forward to next week in your packages rather than picking and choosing which orders you'd rather have, which kind of takes some of the fun out of Arms Day for me, since I kind of like the whole gambling aspect of Arms Day. Pick a package, any package, what are you going to get? Are you going to double up on one package for multiple characters to make sure that you get a good roll, or are you just going to get a couple across each characters and see what you get? Kind of missed that part. But that doesn't mean that we still can't compare these weapon types with other comparable weapons that we've seen in Destiny in the past. And this week, we have quite a few weapons that Banshee hasn't brought before, starting with the Hake Arminus D auto rifle. Its stats are pretty much on par with the good old Scumbag's epilogue. It's rocking a high rate of fire and only a baby's dick of impact. You can throw this one in the same trash pile as the Dr. Nope. Banshee can keep this one this week. Next up is the Sur's DIS-43 Scout Rifle. Now, if you've been paying attention to my channel the last few weeks, this is the same scout rifle that I've been using. It's a medium rate of fire scout with stats very similar to the Hung Jury Dead Orbit Scout Rifle, but typically with a larger magazine. I consider this one of the best weapons in the game right now, especially if there's a high range, high stability version available in the rolls next week. I strongly suggest that you buy one of these on all 3 characters to make sure that you get the best roll that you possibly can, if you have the glimmer. Another weapon that we haven't seen yet is the debut of the Hake hand cannon, the Judith, which is basically a Timmer's lash in sheep's clothing, which that analogy actually makes a lot of sense considering the Wolfpack theme of the Iron Banner. But if this is anything like the Hake hand cannon we got to test out last week in the Crucible, then I could say that if it doesn't have more than 5 bullets in the magazine, not interested. There's too many times I felt like I've come up a bullet or 2 short of securing the kill, since stability on hand cannons is just really kind of awful these days. And that brings us to the Omelon Ufern HC4 hand cannon. And once again, I got a similar hand cannon for Banshee last week called, I can't actually pronounce that, but I'm going to call it the Cubcock. And even though it sports some of the higher stability than most hand cannons these days, I still feel like using a hand cannon, even the best hand cannon in the game at the moment in Year 2 Destiny. They just feel way too clumsy for me. Even with max stability on my cumcock, I still had a hard time hitting anything in the head. It's not directly right in front of you. And finally, we come, ooh, you're goddamn right we do, to the Hake Lion Mila Pulse Rifle. And the D in this name stands for disappointment. Pretty much all Hake guns stand for disappointment. The gun stats are similar to the Three Little Words and the Hopscotch Pilgrim high impact pulse rifles from previous expansions. However, the addition of Hake's 4th extra bullet in the burst sounds good on paper until you find out that the extra bullet in the burst just spreads out the damage even more, making you need to hit 4 bullets to do the same damage as 3 bullets from any other pulse rifle in the game. The additional bullet does help with staggering Cabal with shields, since it does have a unique burst fire pattern, retaining the usefulness of those pulses in PvE, but completely neutering them for PvP. And considering 2 of these weapons are hand cannons this week, at least the Lion Mila will at least be usable more often than those hand cannons will. So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers that watch my motherfucking videos. Tell me in the comment sections down below, did you do your bounties before you bought your packages? Were you able to order all 5? And if not, tell me what order you bought or DJ Fields tested orders in and bought your packages. Interested to see exactly why this is happening. Tell me, comment section down below. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.